This is the final video in the Welcome to the Boardroom series that I've just filmed. And this video is really focused on building your legacy, building your board portfolio. What are you going to leave behind as a part of your leadership on organizations and the impact that you're going to have? And I want to actually start with an exercise. I'd like you to think about the impact that you would like to have in the boardrooms that you serve and what is going to be the legacy of your appointment. Every organization that you come into and you serve might be for a few years, it might be for several years. You have an imprint, you have an impact that you're going to make on that organization, and you want to think about it in practical terms. Did you help that organization navigate XYZ crisis? Did you help that organization govern themselves better? Did you help that organization go to another level of its journey, evolution? And you want to be really thinking about the impact that you are having on everyone that you meet with, the individuals that you meet with, the board directors that you interact with, the camaraderie, the assistance that you provide, and going the extra mile. Now, I just come off a not-for-profit board and I think about, well, what was my impact? What was my legacy? I helped steer that organisation to have a really robust business continuity plan. I made sure that, we sort of went a little bit above and beyond the extra activity required to help them with their social media and their marketing. We put some of our own resources from our own business towards the organisation to assist it with recruitment and making sure they were recruiting the very best talent to the organisation. So you think about your legacy. What are you going to leave behind when you've left the room and it's done and dusted and there's sort of, years from now, are there any sort of footprints left across the organisation? I want you to think about the impact that you have. And I also want you just to think about the impact that you have on every individual that you meet with. The impression that you create, the lasting impression, is it a good one? And it's something that's going to be a real theme for my activity this year, is making sure that everyone that I interact with, good, bad, or indifferent, that I leave a good impression. Even if the other person maybe doesn't leave the best impression on me, my focus is building my brand, building my reputation, building the business, and so on. I want to leave you with a couple of calls to action. So Tiger Boards is a leading board search practice. If you are not registered on the Tiger Boards registry, I want you to be registered. This will enable you to be alerted about roles and opportunities that we're handling exclusively, and you'll get various emails, alerts, and potentially you'll also meet with me privately and I'll assess your skills, your experience, your qualifications. That will enable me to present you with roles and opportunities as those opportunities come up in the market, as we handle board search assignments for private equity, venture capital, family office, listed organisations, and the like. So I certainly would like you to be registered. You might want to consider getting in touch with us to help you with your personal branding, so your board resumes, your cover letters, your various applications. We are experts in this field, and there's no doubt that we have a winning formula to helping you secure those important board interviews. And I'd like to also offer our services in regards to board interview preparation, so that you are really prepared, absolutely expert with your key messaging, how you're going to pitch yourself, what is the unique value proposition, how is that going to come across in conversation. And then I have a series of board portfolio services that I offer each year. It's only limited, it's by invitation, but by all means get in touch with me, send me a private email, kylie@tigerboards.com.au. I would love to speak with you if you would like to build a board portfolio. So I work predominantly with chairs and non-execs, and including some aspiring board directors who want to transition from the C-suite into the board director world and want to put together a board portfolio. So we would love to have a chat with you about those services. I just want to leave you with some final thoughts. Never before has business been as challenging. And I think in the next decade, we're going to see rapid change on every level, whether that be the way we do business, the way we do finance, the way we do technology, the impact of artificial intelligence. The future of work is literally up in the air. Things are changing so rapidly. And we're going to need the next generation of board director talent to come to the table. We're going to need the A team around the business. When I formed Tiger Boards, it was based on the concept of Tiger teams and bringing the A team around the table to solve really complex business challenges. And I think we'll see the rise of hot seats. We'll see many more committee appointments. We'll see people allowing people to come and observe board meetings. I think there'll be a lot more transparency across board, board business. And I think you'll see technology impact just the way board meetings are run. There'll be a lot more board meetings. I think, the days of, just meeting 6 times a year, set and forget, and thinking about the board strategy in between meetings is gone. And so the level of professionalism is just really, really stepping up. So it's an incredible time for next generation directors to have an impact, to bring their unique skills, experience to the table, to influence business strategy, managing risks, doing everything correctly and governing organisations in the very best possible way, and making ethical business decisions every step of the way as we guide businesses through their journey. It's an incredible opportunity, and I look forward to meeting with you, and I hope this series has helped you gather your thoughts on what's required, how you get a seat at the table, and how you build out a board portfolio. And of course, I'm always willing to meet with you personally to discuss our services and how we may be able to work together in the future. But here we go. Welcome to the Boardroom.